We often convince ourselves that remembering every moment from our past, every joy, every sorrow, every pain, and every ounce of happiness somehow makes us stronger. We tell ourselves that holding on to all of it proves our wisdom, as though we have become richer for every memory we've gathered. However, the truth is that we often forget that carrying every single experience with us isn't always a sign of wisdom. Sometimes true freedom in life comes from learning how to let go. This story is a metaphor, like a reflection in a mirror, that offers us an important lesson about life. At the end of the story, I want you to ask yourself this simple but profound question. Am I truly living in the present, or am I still dragging the weight of my past? Once upon a time, in a peaceful and beautiful forest, there lived a bird, graceful, vibrant, and sweet. It was a creature of charm and beauty, with feathers that glistened in the sunlight. But one day, this bird started doing something strange, something that others had never seen before. Every day, no matter what the bird experienced, whether it was good or bad, happy or sad, it would write down its experiences on small stones. The bird would then take those stones and store them in a little pouch, which it carried wherever it went. The bird believed that every moment, whether joyful or sorrowful, was worth remembering. It was as if the bird thought every feeling, every experience, was precious and valuable. This habit became a part of the bird's daily life. In fact, the bird even found joy in it. It convinced itself that keeping the memories close was important because good moments might never come again. And even bad moments had something to teach. So it wrote them all down, carefully recording each one, storing them away for later. In the beginning, it felt good. Every day, the bird would write its experiences on small stones and fill up its pouch. The memories it had were its treasure. It seemed so natural, almost like a hobby. But as time went on, the habit grew stronger, and the pouch began to fill up. With every new memory, the pouch grew heavier and heavier. It wasn't long before the bird started feeling the weight of the stones pulling it down. Flying became more difficult as the weight grew, yet the bird still believed that one day all of these memories would serve a purpose. It believed that these stones, its precious memories, would one day be important and valuable. The pouch, which had once felt light, was now a heavy burden. The bird started noticing that its wings couldn't carry it as easily as before. It couldn't fly as fast, and it couldn't soar as high. The weight of the memories was slowly starting to affect its strength, and even the joy it once found in carrying those memories began to fade. But the bird was stubborn. It believed that the memories were important, and that despite the burden, they had meaning. One day, the bird encountered an old wise owl while flying through the forest. The owl, seeing the heavy pouch, asked the bird, "Little one, why do you carry such a heavy load?" The bird smiled softly and answered, "This pouch contains everything from my life, every joy, every sorrow, every lesson learned, every experience, both good and bad. It is my life's collection, and it makes me who I am." The owl frowned, his sharp eyes gleaming with wisdom. "But tell me, little bird, are you really living in the present, or are you simply flying under the weight of yesterday's memories? Are you truly free?" The bird was confused. It didn't fully understand what the owl meant, but it nodded and flew away. Yet as it took to the skies, the flight was harder than before. The pouch felt heavier, the bird's wings ached, and the joy of flying seemed to be slipping away. The burden of the past was starting to overwhelm it. Days passed and the pouch continued to fill. It overflowed with memories. The bird could barely lift off the ground. Every attempt to fly left it more tired and more frustrated. The weight of its past, of everything it had carried, was now far too much to bear. But the bird still held on, unable to let go of what it believed was essential to its life. Then one rainy day, while trying to walk forward, the bird slipped. The weight of the pouch, heavy with the stones of its memories, crushed the fragile bird's body. It lay there, buried under the very memories it had once thought were the key to its survival. The rain eventually stopped, and other birds arrived to check on the fallen bird. But when they looked closely, they saw that the little bird was already gone. It had been overcome by the very thing it believed would keep it alive: the memories. The owl arrived soon after, looking down at the bird with deep sorrow in his eyes. He whispered to the lifeless form, "Memories are meant to guide us, not weigh us down." This short story is a powerful reminder. Whether good or bad, memories should remain in the past. We must learn to forget, to let go, and to move forward. The bird carried its memories, believing they were its strength. But in the end, those very memories weighed it down, stealing its ability to live fully in the present. The same is true for us. We often do the same thing as the bird. We collect every memory, both good and bad. But if we continue to carry the weight of the past with us every single day, we will eventually feel exhausted and unable to move forward. We fail to enjoy the present, and we fail to build our future. Holding on to past joy or past pain for too long only stops us from living fully in the moment. Life is about letting go. It's about accepting that we can't bring back what we've lost, but we can create something beautiful in the here and now. Remember, you can't change yesterday, but you have the power to shape today. Take chances, try new things, build something meaningful. Don't let old wounds or past happiness hold you back from the future. Forgive, forget, let go, move forward, feel something new. Take steps in a new direction and live with peace in your heart. If this story resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay with us for more inspiring stories. Until then, be patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward in life.